Well, good morning, everyone, wherever you are. So, today has been one of these days, uh, weekdays, where I felt like strapped to my office chair and worked through with a small break during lunchtime. And now it got late. It's after 6 p.m. And again, outside it just finished raining, and I feel knocked out. So I'm gonna find something to talk about. And today I was thinking of showing you what I make as a snack for dinner. Well, and as a snack, I'm gonna make something which is not very well known in Europe, at least. And I'm also not sure if the rest of the northern hemisphere of this world. It is something which is actually coming or originated in Brazil, and it's called pão de queijo. So, literally translated, it means cheese bread. It's kind of hard to come by at this, and I explain you in a bit what this is. It's actually a type of flour made out of a root called manioc, or I believe it's also called yuca in some places. And they make a flour out of it. It's dried hard cheese, can be mozzarella, or it can be any other type of hard cheese, and that is what I get. So I bet there are loads of people from Brazil who know a lot better. And what I found is from this company called Yoki. Basically, in here is only the flour, and you just mix it in a bowl with a little bit of water, half a cup of water, 2 eggs for the color and flavor, and you bake it like for 25 minutes to 30 minutes at around 200 degrees Celsius, which should be around 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And yeah, basically I put everything in this bowl, mix it till it becomes a dough, and then form little balls, like tiny sizes, which smell very delicious. Like, it smells like cheese, and are tasty as well. There are loads of things to say about these cheese balls. Well, one of them being in Brazil, it's pretty much found at every corner as a snack, and I believe there is even a chain which has the name Pão de Queijo, and on every street corner or bus station you can find it. And I've never had it, but I have also understood that there are stuffed pão de queijo, where they put different they bake it, they open it up and fill it up with different savory or even sweet things. And I think this snack, or actually eating the snack, dates hundreds of years back, when settlers went there. And as far as I know, and correct me if I'm wrong, it can be traced back, originating from the state of Minas Gerais, the southeast of Brazil. But definitely, I believe it has been taken over from the natives living in those places by the Portuguese who colonized that region. So let's get on. So here we go. I've emptied the flour mix in this bowl, and as I said, I'm gonna add the 2 eggs, which I already opened in this, and some water to it, and that's pretty much it. I should probably not have done that. I just realized I should have added just a little bit water to see if it needs more or less, because it can become very sticky. That is also why I'm using the first bit of this this wooden spoon, because it's very sticky up to a certain point, and then it actually becomes elastic, and I will then dump it onto this board and roll it up. So I do this till it gets to a nice dough, and we continue afterwards with rolling it up. So this is how it looks like after a couple of minutes. I think 3-4 minutes it takes to get to this stage where you can actually take it out of the bowl and roll it or knead it a little bit more. It has like a smooth surface. What I'm gonna do now is, in order to have like almost perfect portions, I roll it like a long snake basically, and then cut small portions to form the balls. So gonna do that. I need 2 hands for that, so well, maybe I can even turn around and see if I manage it to do it while I'm filming. Let's see, probably like this. So I hope you can see it. So pretty much this is the format, and I'm just taking a knife, kind of cut it in the middle, and continue cutting it in the middle to form nice balls. Well, the first one is the big. There's an extra one. That's the lucky one. Gonna taste that one. And then I pretty much roll them in the hand like this, and here we go. Like this. I hope you can see it. I'm not even sure. So because my hands are so sticky, I cannot turn around the display to see what you are seeing, and I hope that something is visible. So, they already smell like Parmesan cheese, or yeah, dried cheese. I understood that there are different type of cheese that can be used, and once again, it might be that in many parts of the world this one is known. For sure in the countries of South America and in Brazil, the root is used not only in Brazil, manioc or cassava or yuca. I know that on the African continent is also used a lot, and it grows underground. It gets very long. I've seen it. It's very hard to peel, and I think to, it's basically a starch. It's instead of anything starchy, but you can't eat it raw. There's an entire process to make this flour, and that is why you don't do it at home. So you buy the ready flour purchased. But there are definitely people who buy only the pure flour and add their own. Their own cheese and eggs and make more like a fresher one. I bought this in Europe. I bought it online because, as I said, it's very hard to find this, from this company called Yoki, which I believe is a Brazilian company, and it's well, in a specialized shop, online shop. I found it, and yeah. Now let's transfer this onto a baking tray. They look almost the same, but let's see. I have here a baking tray. So let's see how it looks like. This is how it looks like, and now I'm gonna put the oven and turn it to around 200 degrees Celsius, more or less, and put it in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes. I would say 25 minutes. Let's see what turns out. So here we go. I have added another 5 minutes to those 20 minutes. So I set first 20 minutes and then another 5. So it's about 25 minutes. And the entire room already smells really nice, like cheese. It's like a mixture between pizza with a cheese in the air. And let's see how it looks like. So they are golden brown and they grew in size, almost double the size they had, and as soon as I take them out, they're gonna fall a little bit and get smaller, but it's supposed to be like that. So let me take it out. Oh, that's hot. And turn off. So this is pretty much how it looks like. Really cool. I transfer it over to a plate and try to see how it is. So usually you let it cool down for a bit, but I'm gonna try one. So you can also see how it looks like. Here we go. Golden brown, it even cracked a little bit. And it is a little bit spongy or chewy. Let's say it's chewy. But that doesn't come from the cheese. I think it is from the tapioca flour. I think that is how it's called. The manioc yuca, or however you want to call it. When you turn it into flour, I think they call it in Brazil tapioca. So that makes it a bit chewy, but at the same time very, very tasty. And it does have a slight taste of cheese and with dough. Yeah, I know loads of you know a lot more about this, but well, and I'm very curious to hear more because I'm very interested in, you know, how all this came about and why it became such an cool snack to have everywhere in Brazil. I know it's easy to do, That is why. So you should try it as well. I've understood that in some places you will find them ready, frozen, and you just need to put them in the oven. I know for sure that in Brazil they sell it like that. Okay, till next time.